Hey, what is going on once again, ladies and gentlemen? It is no surprise that we'll be getting the Lunar New Year event quite soon. Last year it was personally one of my favorite events, and obviously we're going to be cutting it really close for getting this video in on time. In fact, we already have a release date laid out for us by Blizzard themselves, set to be on the 8th of February. The actual Lunar New Year is going to be on the 16th, so we're going to be getting this a little bit sooner than expected. I definitely would have looked a little bit further than what we got for a release date, but Blizzard has to ruin my plans every time, don't they? This year the theme shifts towards the Year of the Dog in accordance to the Chinese zodiac signs, this year being that of the dog, and last year obviously being that of the rooster. Now, other than syncing up with the lunar calendar zodiacs, I don't think that it will actually have any big impact on what the skins are going to look like, or really most of what we're going to get. For instance, I don't think that we're going to be getting any dog-themed Overwatch skins, and although that would be adorable and, kind of weird for the most part, I think we'll be getting the same kind of theming from last year. After all, we didn't really get rooster-themed skins for last year's event, now did we? Last year, we did get both categories of skins, and what I mean by that is both epics and legendaries. When it comes to epic skins last year, we got Tal for Ana, Rooster for Bastion, Firework for Junkrat, Fortune for Mercy, Kipao for Symmetra, and Rose for Tracer. So for those heroes, it is entirely possible that we could get the Zenyatta situation and have a legendary added for any one of them alongside the epic that they already have. I think it's a safe bet that we probably won't be getting any extra skins for these heroes, except maybe Mercy, because Blizzard happens to have a weird fascination with her. But surely they won't do that again, right? As for the legendary skins, we got Palanquin Diva, Shangé and Luna for Mei, Wu Jing for Reinhardt, Bajie for Roadhog, Wukong for Winston, and Sanzang for Zenyatta. So fairly recently, we got what I'm going to dub the Reaper's Skin Dilemma. Our edgelord got a second legendary skin for the same event, 2 years in a row for Halloween. There isn't any real reason for any of the listed heroes to get a second legendary skin, but I could see Zenyatta getting another one theoretically, and maybe Diva, but that could be stretching it a little. What I don't want to see is Mercy getting another one, because, I don't know, she just seems to hit the skin jackpot a lot. There is one hero that cannot go unnoticed for any longer, Blizzard, and that is my boy Doomfist. It has been over half a year since his release, and he has got nothing to show for it. Not to mention, I'd also appreciate a skin for Moira, Hanzo, and Genji. I did have something a little bit more specific in mind for Genji and Hanzo though. It was basically skins called Sun and Moon for Genji and Hanzo respectively. Obviously, Moon for Lunar New Year, and Sun because, let's be honest, a lot of us just want a new Genji skin. Please, Blizzard, I'm still using one of his recolors, and it's been so long since we've gotten one. Just do this for me, please. Next, to add on to the skin discussion, we have some fan-made skins that, as usual, are not in any particular order. If you'd like to skip this part, go to the time shown on screen, but if you'd like to stay for this, I certainly have some amazing skins to shock you. Not in any particular order, let's start off with a skin for Widowmaker. I think this skin is absolutely amazing and, of course, excellently well done. If I had to choose a favorite part, it would definitely be pretty difficult. I like just about everything about the skin, but the gun catches my eye the most, as well as her Venom mine. I could see the skin being somewhat of an epic skin, just because I think that legendary skins typically have a little bit more to them in some shape or form. Not that this skin is bad at all, in fact it feels very complete to me, but I think a fair number of people would complain about it the same way that they did for the Mary skin released last year at Winter Wonderland. Overall, it's a very nice skin made by the artist Zingaza. Moving on to the next two skins of the day at once, which happen to be the perfect skins that I was envisioning for the Moon Hanzo and Sun Genji skins. Both of these skins are really well done, and I personally like the Genji one. The original name of the Genji skin is Oni, but we got a skin of the same name since then. I think that these skins are some of the most impressive I've seen so far, and they'd fit really well as opposite skins to each other. Other than a slight change to maybe just the color scheme, I think that these skins could make it as is into the game and fit right in. Absolutely amazing job for Hanzo by Boy SSP and for Genji by Font Art. Now on to speculation about Capture the Flag. I'm not going to pretend that this game mode didn't have an absolutely huge problem with hero spamming and the highest draw rate for any game mode that was probably bigger than both losses and wins on the game combined. The standard team comp was a Winston, a Diva, a Sombra, a Bastion, a Torbjorn, and a Symmetra, save for maybe a little bit of switching here and there. That wasn't really fun for many people, and as far as I can tell, the game mode lost a lot of favor for a while, but like many other people, I'm excited to have it back, so let's think about how they can make it better this time around. Personally, I'd love to see some sort of restrictions on hero use, like for Symmetra, Bastion, and Torbjorn specifically. Maybe they can limit the teams to only allow one builder, or have only one capture the flag style defender. This way, a team can only have either a Symmetra, Torbjorn, or Bastion, rather than the ability to have all three. When it comes to heroes that can cap, I see no problem with that end, since it was pretty alright for that. As for additions, I could see more apps being added to it, such as Eichenwald, or something that's just not a capture point. I understand that it is this way for a reason, definitely balancing reasons, but I think that there could be other elements added that could make a harder to defend position much easier. Another possibility is to have a random team captain selected who can move the flag slightly from its position. There are a ton of things that can be done that would improve the game mode, but we'll just have to see what Jeff has in store for us. One thing that I can guarantee for certain is that we probably won't be getting a competitive mode for it, since it's way too difficult to balance properly for competitive. And with that, we come to a close. I want to know what you want to see for this event and whether or not you'll pick Capture the Flag back up, even if it doesn't see any changes. Also, do you want to see those skins added to the game? I definitely love to see that Genji skin really, but I want to know your opinion. If you enjoyed the video, you can find more Overwatch videos coming to you weekly, and don't forget to leave a like as it really helps. This is Carter signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day.